Yo, what up, though? It's the elephant in the room, aka the Roth Nation, Frank Roth. And welcome to Elephant Pick. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Now listen, I got a special episode for y'all. I got the hood princess in here. Straight from the Bronx, Mia Millz. Let's get it, baby.
I was gonna rob that bitch with a Big Mac, we ain't even finna get into that, yeah. Pussy ass bitch could've been cut, boy. Make a little bitch play freeze tag, yeah. Ask a little bitch with a...
What's up, it's Mia Millz, the hood princess, and I'm here with Frank Roth for the Elephant Pick.
I was gonna rob that bitch with a Big Mac, we ain't even finna get into that, yeah. Pussy ass bitch could've been cut, boy. Make a little bitch play freeze tag, yeah. Ask a little bitch where the weed at, huh? You ain't got gas, we don't need that, but if you got jig, I'ma feed that, yeah. If you got a bean, I'ma need that, yeah.
Can I smoke my vape on this?
You smoke your vape as much as you want.
I can't smoke weed though, right?
Listen, you know what's funny? I've never smoked weed a day in my life. I've never even
What's wrong
tried
with
it.
you? You watch anime?
Some.
Yeah,
I
you
watched
do.
anime before. I watched Dragon Ball Z. I like Dragon Ball Z.
That's my boy.
Yeah? Dragon Ball Z is your boy?
Broccoli is my boy.
Who the hell's that?
Dragon Ball Z, the green nigga? I don't say
Oh,
any of them right.
You mean Piccolo?
Yeah.
You call them broccoli?
Broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we start this interview? Mia? Mia Millz is in the building. The hood princess.
Yeah.
Got the grill on. You looking great.
I always look great, thanks.
See, I see, you got it just a little bit slick there. I like
Yeah,
that.
always.
So Mia Millz, welcome to Elephant Pick. I'm excited. So it's pretty much the people that I bring on to interview, I feel like they have a lot of potential. I feel like they have something to give and something that people really need to be paying attention to. So that's why you're here. Just wanted to give you that quick preface. But Mia Millz, how did the name come about itself?
Oh, my uncle named me that.
Yeah?
Yeah, my uncle on my mom's side, because my dad is, he had a lot of money. He always gave me I always have allowance. So like, my dad gave me allowance in like 50s and 100s all the time. So my uncle was like.
Your allowance was 50s and 100s?
Yeah.
Damn, must
But
be nice.
My uncle was always like, you got Millz. And he was like, you Mia Millz. Because they never called me by my government. So they always call me Mia, but they call me Mia Millz after they peeped how much allowance I was getting.
Bro, I wonder how much, 50s and 100s. I used to get like a 20 a week, and I used to think that was like the most fire allowance that anybody could ever get.
My dad's Italian.
Would you call yourself a rapper or just a straight up artist? Or like what? I don't want to box you into any specific category. I want you to explain who you are. You know what I mean? So
I'm an artist.
An artist, okay.
Because like, I'm an entertainer. I don't just rap.
I call myself the same thing. I call myself an entertainer because it's much more than just rapping, much more than just, you know. So I like that. But you go ahead, continue. Tell me a little bit more about yourself. Tell me what makes Mia Millz Mia Millz.
I'm just me. I don't know. I'm not like you're not going to find another me. Like, if you find me, you lucky. Because, like, I'm me. I really don't know how to I'm a rock star. That's really just all it is. I'm just really different.
I like that. Now, listen, I wanted to start this interview by taking a shot. You still down to take a shot?
Oh, come on. I'll pour you a shot for you personally. I don't do pussy shots either, so we
filling it up to the top.
Yeah, don't be acting confused.
Look at that, even some more on the table.
Yeah,
Why
I'm not even playing with you.
We're going to toast to the elephant pick. That's what we're going to do.
Can you explain that to me? Why is it called elephant pick?
People call me the elephant in the room.
Oh,
Do you know that? Do you know that phrase?
Yeah,
do you know what that phrase means? What does it mean to you? Salud. Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's overflowing.
That's the type of shot you take when you're going to get tacos. Would you?
In Cali.
Over here too, but what you said though?
Elephant pick. They call me the elephant in the room. Do you know what that phrase means?
Why are you the elephant in the room? Yeah, I know what that phrase means.
What does it?
Technically, I'm the elephant in the room, but go ahead.
Okay, so then what does that phrase mean to you?
I always make people turn their heads.
See?
And there's always a question behind me. And there's definitely always somebody that's really questioning me. So I'm definitely the elephant.
So I call myself the elephant in the room for that same reason. When I get on stage, you will feel my presence. I'm much more of a laid back person when I'm not in the zone. But when I'm DJing, you feel my energy, like the elephant in the room. And plus, the elephant is a symbol of luck in a lot of like cultures and stuff like that. So it kind of just, it worked together for me. You rep the Bronx. I want to know where in the Bronx you're from.
I'm from Sedgwick.
Sedgwick.
I grew up in 1600 Sedgwick. My grandma lived in the Sedgwick projects. I was always over there or in my building.
You shot your first video and it was like a whole diss record. But you were going in for like 5 to 8 minutes or something like that.
Okay,
You don't gotta explain it all, but what that taught me was this chick is serious about her craft. Like, she likes doing this. Cause ain't nobody that doesn't like rapping and just doing this for clout gonna rap for that long, spitting bars. So I was pretty impressed. I was like, wow, and your hair wasn't even green yet.
no, it was brown. That's my natural hair color.
Very brown, sitting down. I think that
You
was
talking about when I was hitting the fucking bat with the TV and when I was coming up the steps?
Yes, you was wildin', and you even went a cappella with it at one point. You did 8 Mile, like that's.
Oh my
went 8 Mile
God,
with
he
it.
found my diss track from high school. Okay, I'm gonna look directly at the camera.
You don't gotta explain it.
Frank Roth found my diss track from fucking high school.
Yes.
He's legendary.
Listen, I gotta do my homework.
Because that shit was removed off YouTube for 5 years, then it just got put back.
But listen, the point is that you've been doing this for a while, as far as like rapping and putting lines together and stuff like that. Yeah. Because you did poetry too, correct?
Yeah.
So you've been doing this for a while, and I respect and I admire your persistence.
Thank you.
In this game, especially being a female in this game. And I think being a female artist, a female entertainer, is way more difficult than being a male entertainer, a male hip rapper and stuff like that. Because let's be real, niggas are savages. They just want to fuck. They just want to figure out what they, you know what I mean? And I just want to know how you feel and your come up in this game and how you've been able to maneuver around that.
You either gonna be a tough ass bitch or you gonna get fucked. That's really all it is. Like,
She looked straight at the camera.
yeah, I'm just gonna look at the camera when I say that shit, because at the end of the day, bro, niggas is not gonna have no respect for you as a female in this industry. Anybody, when they see a female in the studio, they automatically gonna think that's some pussy for them to have sex with. They not thinking, oh, she makes music or something. I literally had a feature here yesterday, and it was my session, and somebody else from another session came in here like, who's this? Nigga, you in my room. What you mean? Like, I don't, like, you feel me? Like, they don't have ultimate respect for females, and that's just some people, period, because they're not raised right. But men in the industry, they don't look at females as, oh, this is a businesswoman. They look at females as this is a piece of pussy, because that's just, I don't even know how to explain it. That's just that, like, I don't know what the hell they be thinking.
So,
like, I be having to be rough in certain sessions and be rough just personally. People think I'm a dyke.
Listen.
No, seriously, people think my preference is females, and it's not. It might be one day, but it's not. That's not my main, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But that's not, like, you get what I'm saying? That's not my main preference, but the way that I carry myself is tough because of how the music industry is. If you don't carry respect behind yourself, nobody's gonna respect you. So if you're not stern with people in this industry, then nobody's gonna respect you. You just have to be stern with your business.
That's a fact. And big ups to you, like I said, for you having the persistence and just being able to, like, deal with the bullshit and just keep pushing forward. But I wanna talk a little bit more about your musical process. How do you go about making a song? Are you the type of person that writes the song and then finds the beat, or finds the beat then writes the song? Like, how do you go about?
I used to be the person that writes the song and then finds the beat.
Which I think is crazy. I think that's crazy.
No, that shit is ridiculous because you have no producers in the beginning. In the beginning, you really have absolutely no producers. There's nobody that's there to help you or want to find out what your sound is or want to work with you. So you literally just have to go off whatever the fuck it is you feel. So you either going to write and work off of what you feel, or you're going to go on YouTube and you're going to find a beat that match you and you're going to work off that beat and then try to find an original beat or buy that beat off that person on YouTube. You feel me? Once you get to that point where you can find a person that knows your sound, when people start, you know, like I met Chuck. Chuck, he wants to know my sound. He wants to ask me, like, do you like how this sounds? He's gonna touch the pianos and he's gonna say, like, do you like this? Like Denley too. Like I've met a couple producers. Like there's Chuck, there's Denley, there's Esco, there's Black Friday. It's a lot of producers. There's Serato, Knox. There's mad producers where they've literally said, like, do you like this? Do you not like this? Mies from Dreamville, Louis Jip from Dreamville. They're literally gonna ask me, do you like this? Or do you not like this? And they're gonna work with you. But it might take time to get there, but at the same time,
it's like building a relationship.
It's just literally just you building a relationship. Because I literally just walked in on Denley's session. I walked in on Chuck. Chuck didn't fucking know me. Like I just came to him and I was like, hey, this is me. And then I rapped. And then after that, he was like, all right.
Big ups to Chuck.
It's literally about, big ups to Chuck. Big ups to everybody that I be working with too. Because it's literally about knowing your artist. but the artists knowing themselves as well. It's hard.
One thing I picked up about you is that you like to rap, I would say 60 to 80 BPM tops on the beats, and you have a very strong taste for those very like the 808 drums, the distorted 808 drums. So like you have you know who I see you making a banger with? Jetson made another one.
Oh shit.
Perfectly. I think you guys will vibe perfectly because your beat selection is it's on that same level, and I think you would kill something like that. I think you would.
I like Jetson. You can hit me though.
Jetson,
I'll hit you. Don't not answer me though, bro.
We're gonna make that happen. We're speaking this into existence.
We gonna manifest it.
But would you agree with my assessment of your beat selection?
Yeah, I would have fun with Jetson.
Yeah?
Definitely, I would have fun with him.
Yeah, I think you guys will make something special. So that's definitely dope. Any artists you're interested in?
I've made some shit with London Hill.
Okay.
I would collab with. I like Mulatto. She's cool.
Big Lotto.
She's cool, right? All right. I like. No, serious. You making me laugh. Don't do that. I like. I don't really, you know what's fucked up? When people be asking me this question, I don't be thinking about who I want to collab with. Yeah. But when I think about who I want to collab with, I know.
I feel like it's super fucking whack that when a female rapper comes up, a female entertainer comes up, automatically there could only be one at the top. Meanwhile, when there's fellas, all right, you got a Kendrick, you got a J. Cole, you got a DaBaby, you got a Lil Baby. There's a whole bunch of dudes that could be at the top.
See me pouring my shot, right? All right. I'm not spilling shit. Fuck you talking about?
Wait, hold on. So my question is, why is it that with female rappers there can only be one?
There's a queen.
There can only be one queen?
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, just, is there another queen in the UK?
I don't know. That queen in the UK.
I just want to know, do they have two queens or do they have one queen and then one king? Just let me know.
Damn, kid. I just feel like they
in Africa, when they have, the higher ups.
There's only one queen in the UK. Okay, you got that. But
that's the problem. That's it. Problem. That's it. That's just the problem. When you are doing royalty, there is a queen and then there's a king. That's where females become to headbutt because there is no number twos and number threes. That's it.
So hip hop is just competitive. That's just the way it is. There's only could be one person.
I had to learn the hard way, okay, that literally it's either there's the top notch or there's the, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to it's either I'm going to be the one or I'm not. I'm going to be the one or I'm going to be the two.
Okay, so let's be clear. You're not gunning for number two.
No, bitch. I'm not.
You're not gunning for number two.
I don't do number two.
So fuck a number two.
I'm not the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5.
Mia Millz is going for number 1.
I'm definitely not playing around. But yeah, the it's like someone else saying they're princess, the hood princess. It's like somebody else going on anywhere and saying, "Oh, I'm the hood princess." No, bitch, you're not. No, bitch, you're not, because I am.
There's a meme about you.
What the fuck is that mean? Oh, you talking about the
see, you
from
know
Adventure Time? From Adventure Time.
Fucks with you and you just got it. Yeah, exactly. That's the energy you just gave me off. But let's talk about.
That's why I got the teeth in the chain.
Let's talk about Big Mac. You said I was gonna rob that bitch with a Big Mac, right? Mm-hmm. What the fuck does Big Mac mean? I don't know.
That's a Big Mac. A Mac 10, motherfucker. Wow. What you mean?
I thought it was something else. Like
I was gonna rob that bitch with a Big Mac, but she wasn't on shit, so I did it with no hands.
Damn, kid, you ain't playing. You really pulling up on You really pulling up on him.
You know what? I'm blaming him for letting me take a shot in the beginning.
So how did that song come about? This is I don't want, this ain't get indicted.
No. I didn't I'm just joking.
Let's make this clear.
I'm fucking joking.
She's just joking.
Nah, in the beginning of this interview, you gotta say all tools were used. That's fucking props.
This is all props.
This is props.
Even
I'm fucking with
props,
you.
This is all water, whatever they
No. I just be going in the booth and talking bullshit about shit that I have done, but that's not happened now.
You have a very aggressive voice.
I have a couple voices.
A couple voices.
I have a couple voices.
What?
Like, I literally, like, you can ask Chuck. Chuck has been, like, right here. Like, literally right here. And I've been like, nah, that's not the right bitch. No. I'll literally say, like, that's not that bitch. And he'd be like, what the fuck you talking about? And he understood. I'd be like, no, that's not the bitch.
All right, at least the one that I see shows the most prevalent one that I've noticed.
That's the only bitch that come out.
The raspy.
Yeah. That's the bitch. Yeah.
That's
the bitch.
Me, that's
you know what I'm talking about, Chuck? That's the bitch.
That's the one that's gonna rob me with a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's the one that's put the meaning. When you rap, you have to have meaning behind it. That's what I mean. That's the bitch. You can't go in the book. You've heard songs where people sound like they're not too sure about their words.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I want to sound.
But even with this voice right here, you sound sure about yourself. And I like that. I like the confidence.
That's the bitch too, but that's not the bitch. No. That's not the bitch on the songs, though. Okay. That's the bitch in person.
That's the bitch in person.
That's the bitch in person. I don't gotta get raspy in person. If I gotta get raspy in person, there's something really wrong with you.
Damn.
You got me pissed the fuck off if I gotta get that bitch in person. That's ridiculous. If you're talking to Mia Millz in person, that's a problem.
Now that you brought that up, top 3 pet peeves, go.
Nasty teeth.
Yeah, fucked up teeth.
I fucking hate people's fucked up teeth. Why your teeth look like that? Like, what the fuck?
Second pet peeve, go.
Breath.
Bad breath, that's important.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I don't give a fuck about all of that because I'm not even close to you that much. How you dress? Like, how you coming? Like, do you dress like that? And I have another pet peeve. If you broke, like if I say, no, we gonna skip to the third pet peeve. You broke, I'm not going nowhere with you. Like if I say toll and gas and food and weed and liquor on me and you say okay, like I have a problem.
So if a guy takes you to the museum, right?
If we go to the museum.
But wait, let me finish. And he wants to buy you a hot dog. A glizzy.
I want a glizzy. I'm gonna eat a glizzy. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna get out of here. Are you dumb?
That's a date in the museum, so he buys you a glizzy. That's a cheap date. Because technically, if you go to the Metropolitan...
That's okay.
So that's good. So then...
I'm a simp ass bitch. Hold on, don't do that.
Yo, can you explain to the people what simp is? Because I just want to make sure they know exactly what it means when you say you a simp.
I be falling for bullshit. Nah, no bullshit though. Hold on. I be falling for bullshit, but my dad, like if you take me to the museum, you give me a hot dog, my pops did that. So like I'm gonna fall for it for a little bit. But bitch, I'm on your ass. Like, where's the steak? Where's the mac and cheese? Where's the lobster? Like, what's up? Like, what you doing? You ain't asked me if I'm hungry again. Like, what's up? Like, no. What's up with the gas? Like, what we doing? What's the drink? Like, what's the vibes? Like, we going somewhere else? Cause I just seen a museum, but I want to see something else. Like, yeah, y'all pissing me off. Like,
describe your ideal date.
I don't have an ideal date. Nah, I do. You wanna hear it?
Yes, don't lie to me. Yes.
All right, so boom.
Alright, so boom. That's how you know she's from the Bronx. Alright, so boom.
I'm gonna block this new motherfucker out right here. Alright, so boom.
Alright.
You text me, tell me we going somewhere. I'm like, alright. But you tell me to pack an extra bag. So I'm like, alright, what the fuck is this nigga wrong? Like, he trying to go to the telly or what he trying to do, right? Like, but you asked me for my inf. So I go. You got flight tickets. You got a passport. Niggas don't be having passports, bro. Hold on. Niggas don't be having passports. Hold on. Niggas don't be having passports. You got a passport. Niggas is going to a Virgin Island. Hold on. I don't even know what's going on. I just see the TV. You know when you get to the lights of the TV, boom. Niggas get to the Virgin Island. We got a private island for ourselves.
Wow.
The fuck?
Wow.
I don't even need to say nothing else.
Yo. Talk to me about Mia Millz. Besides the music, talk to me about things you like to do that are not music related. Which is a tough question for me because we want to know who you are, Mia. So I had to ask you this question. We want to know what it is that you like to do besides music. It's hard for me to answer because damn, like music is my entire life. That's all I do. So I tend to think, yo, I'm type boring without this music stuff. But I just want to know what it is that you...
I'm not really bored. I'm just fucking chilling, you know? You know how this shit go, bro? Like, I'm just... In all honesty and all naturality of me being who I am, I'm just going to let you know, like, outside of Mia Millz, when I'm actually who I am, like, there's no different person between who I am and who Mia Millz is. It's the same bitch, bro. Y'all just call them different people. You understand what I'm saying?
So you don't like hobbies?
There is no hobby.
There is no hobby. It's just straight up music.
It's
That's
just
the only
life.
thing.
It's just fucking life.
But what?
That's what the problem is. Everyone thinks that this music shit is a hobby. Y'all niggas have to understand that niggas are trying to make an actual living off of this shit.
No, I respect that. Absolutely. I totally get that.
No. Not just that, but this is people like nigga, I be on this gray couch and these purple rooms and this fucking black, like, you know what I'm saying? Every day. Like niggas like is in front of this Mac computer almost every week. Like, this is not just a hobby. Like, this is fun. You know what I'm saying? This is cool. I make money other ways. Like, shit is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit's cool. But there's not just a hobby. My mother is she has a master's degree.
Right.
My mom has she has an associate's, a bachelor's, she has a master's. My mom is not she's not gonna let me sit in her house and just not do nothing.
Right.
You understand me? There's a purpose inside of the house. You either gonna have a job or you're gonna go to school. I stopped going to school and having a job. So you either gonna do what you said the fuck you was gonna do or you're not gonna do shit. And if you ain't doing shit, you're getting the fuck out.
Right.
And that's the rules of life. That's not just that house.
That's a fact.
So you're either going to be homeless or you're going to go against what you're going to have to do what you got to do.
You got to
grind. What I'm saying? It's not a hobby. A hobby is basketball. My bros is about to go to the gym and play basketball. The fuck? Niggas play basketball at Sports Center all the time. Niggas play basketball at the park all the time. That's a hobby. A hobby is going to the gym. A hobby is working out. A hobby is not coming inside of the studio and telling your fucking producer who has his own fucking life, yo, I need this, and this. And he's going on the keyboards and making sure that it's perfect to your sound and then going in the booth and coming up with some shit. Whether you wrote it or not, that's not a hobby. That's a motherfucking job. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That's a fucking job.
It is a very difficult job.
That's a fucking difficult job that you don't get paid for until you get to a certain level.
That's a fact. This is your job. This is your life. This is not a hobby, and I totally respect and I admire that. And because of that, you've been coming along in this game, and you've been getting noticed. And that's big kudos to you for that. I know you want so much more for yourself. I know you do, but you have to also appreciate how far you have come.
That's how I feel, because literally my mom tells me like, oh my God, I feel this. And I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? She'd be like, no, this is about to happen. And I'd be like, no, what the fuck, it's not.
Nah, you can't think like that. You can't think like that.
It's not even no, the fuck, it's not. It's just like, okay, if it happens, it happens. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like with music, it's like, with music, it's either you're gonna be the bitch that niggas gonna look at, or that's it. You can't nobody wants to fucking hear what's coming out of your mouth, bitch. You just better hope it sound good. You get me? But you better look good, though, while you're doing it. Because if you don't look good while you're doing it, we're going to listen to you for a little bit, because maybe we can bump it with our niggas. But we want to see if you look good while you're doing it.
How?
It's really, but yo, bro, you have to really be honest with yourself when you're looking at shit.
It's savage.
It's like, you really have to be savage when it comes to this industry. Yeah. Niggas want to look at something.
So now here's my question. How do you maneuver? Now you know this.
Bitch, I'm pretty. The fuck?
I'm not. No, you're not understanding me. Besides that, like, how do you maneuver in this game? So, like, oh, I'm pretty. Just because you're pretty doesn't mean that.
No. I actually have talent, but it's a plus that I'm pretty. You get what I'm saying? So, like,
that's the both worlds.
I'm just saying.
That's what it is.
I'm just saying.
But now, okay. So now I have a question for you. Well, I have a couple questions for you. I wanna test your New York. See
good luck, bro.
And if you get all of these right, all right, then I know for sure. But these ain't that difficult anyway, cause you already had are you dumb? Like, of course. All right. So now let me ask you a question. What's the official New York breakfast sandwich?
Are you that ass a bacon, egg, and cheese, bro?
Now wait. There's a second part to it.
Then you gotta put the ketchup on that bitch.
Not even.
Salt and pepper, bro.
Not even.
And I don't even do that on my bacon and cheese. I really get BLTs. I really want to keep the style.
I'm glad you kept it a stack. But listen, on a bacon, egg, and cheese, now.
You only need butter.
When you write bacon, egg, and cheese, how do you write it? Let's see if you.
I don't write shit.
So is it? Well, my question is it bacon, egg, and cheese 3 words, or is it bacon, egg, and cheese 1 word?
No, it's 1 word, bro.
See, okay.
What the fuck is this TikTok getting to you? Like, what the fuck is going on? I got the nigga in the Bronx, right? At the Bronx studio, right? And he gonna ask me, is bacon, egg, and cheese one word?
I gotta make sure. People be capping, so I gotta make sure. Give me 2 to 3 different ways to use the word dead ass in a sentence. Oh!
No, hold on, because I'm laughing.
2 to 3 different ways.
Nah, you dead ass, like you serious?
That's one.
You dead ass, like we excited? You a dead ass? Like we really going there?
Give me one more. Give me.
No, like we really going there?
We really going there.
We really going there, dead ass?
But then you said 4 already.
No, like we really going there, dead ass? Fuck is you talking about? Nigga said 3, I gave him 4. Fuck out of here. Anyway, what's next?
All right, so what's more serious? Yo, I swear to God, or word to my mother?
Your mother, nigga. Your mother.
Word to mommy.
My mother is in the fucking waiting room, and I'm letting you know right now, I'm not swearing on my mother at this interview or anywhere else, ever.
Word to mommy is more serious. All right, valid. So now, this one's a layup. You should get this one right. Don't fuck this up. What's the number 1 animal you find in a bodega?
The cat.
Say less.
No, hold on though. It's the white and the orange cat with the black stripes. Don't fucking play with me, nigga. Niggas don't like black cats.
I like this, that's a fact.
Niggas don't like gray cats either. Niggas like the white cats with the orange.
Yeah.
The fuck is you talking about? Niggas want Garfield, not the black cat.
Look, she just unlocked another level. The fuck is you talking about is one word, too.
Nah, fuck is you talking about is one word. The fuck, I don't know what the fuck the came from.
Fuck is you talking about?
Fuck is you talking about is one word.
Fuck is you talking about? There you go. So now.
Your beanie is another unlock too. Don't fucking play with him, nigga. That's a Philly unlock and a New York unlock. Hold on, nigga.
I'm out here.
You too original, cause your shit tight as hell. What is that? A fucking do-rag or a sock, nigga?
That's a do-rag.
I didn't know if it was a do-rag or a sock. That's a velvet, huh?
Now listen. Use dumb smart in a sentence. Use dumb smart in a sentence.
Like you dumb smart. You got them glasses on. Nigga, you dumb smart, you got the glasses, the matching chain, and the rollie, nigga. Now you dumb smart, you got the leather, John Wick vibe.
Dumb smart, let him John Wick. She said John Wick. All right, so how about?
And then you dumb smart, you dead ass mad professional. Like I give it to you, I've been mad unprofessional, and you been mad professional. You dumb smart.
The way that she used dead ass. I'll fuck with you. But wait, we ain't done. No. Dead. Use that in a sentence.
No, my cousin dead. Like,
what does that mean? What can you explain to the people?
My cousin is dead ass dead. Like rest in peace. Like my cousin is like R.I.P. my cousin. Nobody's so.
Yo, dead.
No. Like he dead. Like he like dead ass dead. Like
dead ass dead.
No, like dead ass. Like that nigga is dead. Like nigga shot him last night. Like he got shot in the chest. No revival. Like he's dead.
I'm dead.
No. Yeah, he's dead ass dead.
There you go. Perfect. Now wait. Mad happy.
I'm in the stool with you right now, and I'm off the drink, and it's my mom's birthday, and I'm off the lick, and I'm mad happy.
Oh, so explain to the people. Does that mean
you see me laughing? I'm mad happy, but I'm not even happy about shit, cause niggas just fucked up my chops. So I'm still mad happy.
So explain to the people what mad happy means.
I'm super happy, you dumb bitch. Like, I don't even know how to explain. Like, I don't even know how to explain. How do you explain mad happy to somebody? Like, I'm really happy.
People outside of New York, they don't use mad, or they don't use.
Oh, they use really.
They use really, or like hella.
Super. I'm super happy.
Or hella.
No. I'm hella happy.
See, you spent time in Cali, so I know you heard people say
No,
hella.
Trust me. I heard some shit. No. I've heard worse than that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't even want to get into it. But I'm super happy right now.
You love elephants?
I like elephants.
You like elephants?
Yeah, they have trunks that you don't know what's going to do. So
you never know what to expect.
Exactly. That's why.
But the elephant, it has a presence, and you're going to feel its presence.
That's my point. That's why I like them.
And that's why you're the elephant pick, because we feel your presence in the room, Mia. Gang shit. But wait.
Y'all didn't even know what I was getting at, but I made him do it. He fell into my trap, but it's okay.
The trap. Now listen, before we end this interview, I want you to promo, I want you to say your Instagram, your YouTube, your anything. I want you to let the people know what you're working on, anything that we could expect. I'm excited to hear much more of you. Talk to me, Mia.
Stop looking at it like that. everything is Mia Millz with a Z, because if you spell it with an S, you're a pussy. But
What? Girl, say that one more time. Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
What do you mean? No,
Say that
seriously.
one more time.
Why would you spell anything with an S?
Anything with an
Like
S
if I'm
is
Mia
pussy?
Millz, why would you put an S? Like that's not sexy. You don't get that?
If you put
All right. So anyway.
you a pussy.
Yeah, anyway. So it's Mia Millz with a Z, 2 L's, no S, because if you spell it like that, you're a pussy. And I just be on Twitter for laughs and giggles. So if you want to be there for laughs and giggles, you could be there. But everything else is like, me.
And if people want to collaborate with you, how can they reach you?
Oh, Mia Millz Music at Gmail or Mia Millz Booking at Yahoo.
Listen, I'm gonna get out of Chuck C. I want to see y'all work. And can you do a live performance for us in Elephant Pit? We would really appreciate it.
Of course, did you want Big Mac or Jingling?
Whatever you want, whatever you
Oh my
feel
God, whatever I want.
Whatever you want.
Get what I want then.
Thank you so much. Elephant Pit, ladies and gentlemen. You already know, Mia Millz, we out of here.
Pussy. Bitch.
Yo, me no Mitch Moolah.
I was gonna rob that bitch with a big cat plate. Bitch. I was gonna rob that bitch with a Big Mac. We ain't even finna get into that, yeah. Pussy ass bitch could've been cut, boy. Make a little bitch play freeze tag, yeah. Ask a little bitch where the weed at, huh? You ain't got gas, we don't need that, but if you got jig, I'ma fiend that, yeah. If you got a bean, I'ma need that, yeah. Stripper model bitches dancing, tryna kidnap me and ask for a ransom, boy. Wealthy niggas been tweaking, tryna kidnap me to stay for the weekend. No, all of these niggas be on me, all of these bitches tryna be on my homies. I cannot tell if it's fake or it's phony, but I will tell you if your nigga be on me, yeah. Bitch, I'm a freak, I'm a geek. Call me a dork, everything I do me. Go get a fork, I ain't something to eat. Yeah, I like pain, yo, me up, make me bleed. Bend that shit over Elite. Ooh, send that bitch over to E. Freak on the bed, make it squeak. Yeah, lick on the dick like a tree. Bend that shit over Elite. Ooh, send that bitch over to E. Freak on the bed, make it squeak. Yeah, lick on the dick like a tree. Bitch, rob that bitch with a wait. I was gonna rob that bitch with a Big Mac. We ain't even finna get into that, yeah. Pussy ass bitch could've been cut, boy. Make a little bitch play freeze tag, yeah. Ask a little bitch where the weed at, huh? You ain't got gas, we don't need that, but if you got jig, I'ma fiend that, yeah. If you got a bean, I'ma need that, yeah.
Fire. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Elephant Pit, Mia Millz. Bronx, stand up. We here, baby. I'm out of here. Peace.